innovation always challenges the law because the law is created based upon a certain set of facts and the laws that apply to those particular facts. So to your question, what happens when the facts change? It tests and challenges the notions of the law, and nothing recently has challenged it so much as in the 90s, really, when you're talking about the internet and then digital technology. I think of the late 90s with things like Napster and Grokster and how you can make a perfect, from a peer-to-peer technology fashion, that was that beginning of disintermediation that we see now in the Web 3.0 world, right? And all of the concerns in the entertainment industry, in the art world, in the music world, like what happens when not only do you use peer-to-peer technology from a crypto perspective to avoid the double spend problem that I can always and only, if I have one Bitcoin, I send it to you, then that means I don't have it anymore. That was the challenge of peer-to-peer technology when combined with digital technology, because you could make this perfect digital copy of a music file. I still had mine and I could send it to 1,400 of my not so closest friends, right? And so in what ways can we now flip the technology, same technology, internet, peer-to-peer technology, and talk about cryptography either later or another time, but that challenges our notions and assumptions about a range of things. That doesn't mean that the law doesn't apply, but sometimes it's ill-fitting. Sometimes you have to throw the whole thing out and start something new. And sometimes you can use existing laws, either they need to be updated or tweaked. I see a lot of that in the securities realm, in commodities. They're working it out on the financial side. It's not exactly accurate to say that there is no regulation, but it's certainly ill-fitting when you think about the decentralized nature of distributed technology, right? Like who do you point to in order to hold accountable for a range of issues? Something that came out recently from the financial task force. I don't have FATF. I don't have the acronym in front of me. They have some really concerning regulations coming down the pike where they're trying to reach beyond the decentralized nature of protocols to actually hold, among others, coders responsible for the consequences of or the uses, the misuse of code, if they had the intention from the beginning. So it's broad and general and really concerning. I think the way it's written feels like it's unconstitutional. But, I say all that to say there are a range of existing laws that are going to be challenged, but that doesn't mean that existing structures are not going to maybe put old wine into a new wineskin or new wine into an old wineskin. I don't know, but you can't fit everything into an existing structure. So time will tell, but it's very complicated right now.